pure frigates. Yeah, we could go ironworks. I do want ironworks in one of my coastal cities. This city looks like it's trapped in, so that means frigates will be coming from Medan, meaning I'll want an ironworks here. Jakarta will want the Tower of Pisa after Notre Dame. And it's true for strike, I don't need the happiness, but I don't mind propping Filthy Robot up for now. And it did trigger a We Love the King Day in Medan for me. Now... But it's true, I'm overly generous with my trade deals sometimes. I don't think it necessarily hurts, unless you're the clear runaway leader, which I kinda am here. But anyways, I do often reciprocate happiness deals, even if I don't need the happiness. And that might not actually be a good policy. Alright, so I want to get in here without getting shot by that barb archer, so we'll wait for the chariot to catch up and we'll have a peek. Yeah, with the trireme. Uh-oh. Oh no. The timer ran out at the most inopportune time. Okay, oh. And there goes the trireme. Alright, so ideally I wouldn't have minded losing the trireme, but I would have at least liked its death to cover the landing of the sword. Alright, so there's Notre Dame. When it kills, we've got ourselves a crossbow. We'll just leave him here. And Filthy Robot as Team 1 or Player 1 will get the tiebreakers for the number 2 proposal. I'm not sure. Oh, and we're number 1 here. Not entirely clear on why. Okay, so there's Porto, it is coastal, and Funchal. I have no idea how that's properly pronounced, but has access to Suripada. It might be coastal here, I don't know. We'll wander over a tile next turn. Probably this way. And this worker. If I do settle sitting over here, I guess having these guys farmed out. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decent tiles to work here. The 2 floodplains, hills. The iron is mediocre, but I might need iron. Let's see, what do I want here? Let's go and grab each natural wonder. That's not going to be applicable for me. The timer's about to run out. Let's do Earth's Lending. That sounds like fun. Maybe it'll slow down everyone else's tech and great scientist generation. Meanwhile, we'll have the Tower of Pisa to balance that out, potentially. Yeah, that's right. So the Great Wall does deny others from building it, even though I don't strictly need it. But it could come in handy if I lose one of these cities having slower units advancing on my capital, even though I don't anticipate that happening until the Great Wall itself is obsolete. Could be useful. Alright, well, this worker has nothing else to do. So let's go improve that farm in case we decide to settle over here. And what are the tenets of... is that Zoroastrianism? Faith from Copper Salt, that works nicely for me. Pagodas, also nice. I could buy pagodas, I don't necessarily need to get rid of that. Tithe. I see. So 7E has come out, declaring what side of the world he's on. Okay, cargo ships. We won't be trading with 7E. Mogadishu still wants a trade route, so let's do that. I think they should have... Oh no, never mind. Well, that was foolish. Yes, the frigate rush is most definitely a possibility. Hopefully we don't take too much damage from that barb archer. Actually, I think the AI doesn't... Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, I was thinking the AI doesn't target embarked units, but that was all misinformation. Corinth. Alright, I guess we could go and spread our legend to Wittenberg. That would be fine. Plum Mill. Yeah, we should get some roads in here, especially since 7E is posturing on the all chat. Now, we are worried about frigates. Medan is the one that's most vulnerable to that. By the time a large enough frigate force comes out, maybe we'll have appropriate defenses. It's definitely something that we need to be keeping an eye on. Prague wants a road. That's definitely something our unemployed workers can do. And somehow we're #1 on military at the moment. Oh, that's my units here finishing. We could go terracotta. We do have a nice mix of units. We've got a crossbow, we've got a knight, a warrior, oh boy, an archer. I think we have a composite post tucked away somewhere. Oh, we could easily with an upgrade. Alright, well, we'll have these workers work on a road to Prague. Or that one worker. And this worker. May as well embark there. Austrian missionary. Where is he going with that? Alright. Decisive victory there. Go hide under the sword. And I did forget to assign my spy, this is true. How are we doing tech-wise? We are quite a bit ahead. Okay, so no terracotta army. At least not just now. I would get a whole bunch of units. Maybe I should terracotta army. Well, let's go grab Ugliest to go clear out this stuff in case we want to drop some cargo ships back in there. 35, 45. Alright, so maybe we should go and deal with Austria now as well. Let's go and open up rationalism. Made purchase with faith. Our next great profit is at 335, where we could finally get the enhance that we wanted. Let's grab a lighthouse. We could definitely use that food.
Yeah, he's 15 pop ahead of you right now, Prime Tank is.
Yeah, Austria is doing pretty well on pop too.
Yep.
Okay, so into astronomy, we could swing over this way, grab gunpowder. Does Terracotta Army only double older units, or is it all possible units? Nope, all military land units. We could go over this way, grab ourselves chemistry, gunpowder. It would slow our tech down, but we do have a tech advantage. If we turn that tech advantage into a land advantage by destroying Austria, that would be reasonable. Alright, so maybe I will go Terracotta Army there. Major victory. Maps, not the most useful. Dangerous. Let's just hold back with the settler. Now, what do we want to do with the great person from this? We could go into banking and grab the Forbidden Palace. We can also grab the Sistine Chapel instead. Settle them as manufacturing. Gloomius ready. We'll have a look at what's out there. I don't know. A great scientist would delay my future great scientists, which, I mean, I'm not planning to use them early, so that's okay. Well, I'll let the chat weigh in on that. Let's do all of our other terms first. Right, can we kill this guy without taking much damage? We're at 14. Fine, instant heal. Then we have to go and deal with the warrior. There's Athens. Lisbon definitely looks like it could be coastal. Choose great person. No, I'd rather choose production on observatory, followed by the Terracotta Army. Over here, we'll go observatory. And over here, let's go and grab ourselves. Sure, Quick Riders Guild is fine. Maybe a forge. And what do I want for great person? The great engineer also pushes back my great scientist. Well, let's grab a great engineer for now. Our production is so good that the great engineer doesn't actually save us too much. What about city-states? What do city-states want? Great engineer. Wants a great engineer. Fine. Great engineer it is. So there are lots of different suggestions there. We went with the great engineer, but the others were also good. We could have gotten our enhance, although that's coming soon. For the great prophet, a great general wouldn't have set back our great scientist, great engineer timer, and then we could use it to go and teach 7E not to knock down his neighbors in the chat. Now, what is it that I want to do with this guy? I mean, Hemenji Castle is not exciting. It's going to take us several turns to get over to anything terribly relevant. We could swing over for the Forbidden Palace. That would help with our happiness. The Opera House would help with our policy acquisition.
Prime, I know you have every reason to distrust this kind of advice, but I think you need to do some warring if you're not planning on already, because they're outstripping you pretty hard right now in pop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just so you're aware.
I'll throw out such a nice guy offering me genuine kind advice. Alright, so this archer has nothing really to see here. We could send him home. We could just steal that worker on our way out. And over here, what do I want? Globe Theater would be culture per turn. Alright. Well, if we're going to go over towards industrialization, that's through banking. If you want to get aggressive early, that's through chemistry. Let's do banking for now, and unless the chat decides otherwise, I will probably go and grab Forbidden Palace. In the meantime, though, let's go grab ourselves a barracks. Oh, and a caravan could help us grow the capital. Yeah, with the whole world, or at least people with naval cities, not being too pleased, we might have to avoid cargo ships. Although one cargo ship to help build my expansion here would definitely be helpful. I don't know if we're going to go to war right away. Okay, I think we're pretty much done with this scout. Okay, up next, Terracotta in 5. Which of my archers has the greatest experience? This guy can become a composite bow. We'll go banking into, we'll slow it down and then go chemistry afterwards. And do I want to settle this guy as a manufacturer? I don't really want the Forbidden Palace that badly. Fine, manufacture it is. No, we should plant this somewhere where multiple cities can use it. So like right here would be good. Alright, I'm going to plant the manufacturer right here, and then if Medan needs additional production, it's got a whole bunch of hills, so I don't know why that would be, but we'll have that option. Fortify. He's about to clear that camp, that's fine. In Faduk, I have one food caravan going, but yes, I should have more. I'm just trying to decide if I should save those routes for cargo ships. And let's go and grab open terrain here. Get ready to set the city up. That's been cleared. Let's go and yeah, we can drop this here. That's fine. And over here, we've got the observatory up. Go for how many religions do I have here? The candy would be fine. Okay, unit diversity. We've got a crossbow, a composite bow, an archer, 2 mandicav, a knight, and a warrior, a chariot archer, and a swordsman. So if we can pull off the terracotta army, we'll get a massive boost to our army. Mostly in obsolete units, but we do have the gold to upgrade them. Alright, so here we're going to enhance our religion. Let's see. Faith from each world wonder. And let's see what we want here. None of these look particularly exciting. I could get the defender bonus if we are going to be defending a whole bunch. I suppose that's as relevant as any of this other stuff. Oh, well. Let's see if the chat weighs in on that. But let's go found the city. And get to work. A workboat might be nice for the crab. Let's grab a granary first so we can grow nicely, especially with the deer there. Get that camp online. That guy's dead. And I think we are done with this guy, but I can afford the gold per turn, so we'll just keep him around to keep an eye on things. Caravan, let's grow Medan. Some more. Grab that Writers Guild with National Epic. Divine, Inspiration, and Defender of the Faith, enhance. Kyoto desires the Globe Theater. We've got banking up. Jakarta. We could go for the Forbidden Palace here. That's just 5 turns. We get a whole bunch of extra happiness. Not that we need them. Extra votes would be nice, but not too important. Bank is more important at the moment. Let's go build some excess roads here, since Prague's units are in the way. And we can go and put a camp on that deer tile. Maybe some roads leading into Austria. Get some more growth here. And I'm not in a rush for candy, so we can definitely work the university slots. That is fine. We are number 1 on soldiers, number 1 on production, and Leffy is worried about us, so he's probably building his military up pretty hard. So I think we do have... Discovered steel, on our way to gunpowder, not in time to grab ourselves a free musket. But that's okay, so we'll take a slight detour for chemistry, and then we'll head over towards industrialization. We don't need to rush straight for public schools. I think our tech lead is fine that we can take some detours for military tech so we can safely take out the Austrians and possibly keep on marching. And yeah, we can grab a shrine here. We do have time for that. Well, that'll save us some gold per turn if we build it out there instead. Alright, so our Argelius is trapped on this side of Austria until we go to war. That's fine, I wasn't planning to rush to frigates, although it would be useful for taking, say, a city-state in Salzburg. City-state quest-wise, Lanza Congo does war religion, as does La Venta. That doesn't seem likely given their distance. For our great profits. And we're gonna get a whole whack of units here. Okay, there goes the Forbidden Palace, built by Greece. We've killed a spy somewhere. Someone's mystery spy. These guys are trading with us. Curious. And yeah, we have a huge army here now. So let's see, do I want to upgrade this? Yep, I do have the money for it, so let's do that. Ooh, Kree Swordsman, our unique unit. We've got the Mystic Blade Mystery ability. These guys don't need to be within range attack of the city. We can pull back there. And these roads definitely need to finish. Road up. Choose production. We need an armory. This thing. Let's get our religion down to our city. Although we could spread it there by cargo ship and not have to waste it on one pop city. Upgrade to a longsword for 70. We do have the gold for that, fine. Oh wait, I still have units, right? Okay, that's fine, you can wait there. Alright, we killed another spy, there's a faith purchase we can make. Let's buy ourselves a pagoda. Actually, the mosques give us more faith, so let's buy a mosque. Ah, they're 200 gold now. Alright, so these mystery guys, if we upgrade to longswordsman, do we lose our mystery ability? Let's find out. No, we do not. This road is done, so we can move forward a little. And yes, 70 surely knows what's up, but I'm not in a rush